Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Pelham.
Osimhen! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Fermin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good alertness. Hullet. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Traumeri.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez. Yildiz. Alvarez. Osimhen. In with the challenge. Now it's Hullet. Mateos.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And he won't reach that. Rabiot. Works it forward. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. And Hincapié. Hernandez. That's gone for a throw-in. Hernandez is in a really good position out wide. That has been cut short. Traumeri. Platini. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Osimhen. Osimhen! Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Chance! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool have their second corner now. terrific save from the keeper.
Tchouaméni clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Platini moves short. Into the middle. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Has a go! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape.
Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh no, this does not... And the shot! He's got a goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And pull it! Played out to the left flank. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And we hit half-time.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Rabiot. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They're up to 5 corners now. Hits one! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Osimhen. Rabiot. Rummenigge. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Alvarez. Now it's Osimhen.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Semedo calmly anticipates. Fermin. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Incapuyi. Sari. Yildiz. Nelson Semedo. Semedo got a long way forward to join the attack.
830.
Rabiot. Yildiz. Nelson Semedo. Rabiot. Nelson Semedo.
Well played and well cleared.
Goalkeeper's ball. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now that's well seen too. And he's only too happy to take that back. Fermin. Alvarez. That looks a cracking ball, brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Yildiz! Mateus, that could spell trouble. And it's Rabiot. Quality ball. Bullet. That's good vision. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, easy pickings there. Incapié kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Priol makes the interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through. Great chance! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Liverpool are having a ball here.
Platini. Number 3. Mateus. Coming on the field. Number 4.
Number 19, Mbappe. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 8, Gerrard.
Gerrard, he's picked his way through, and the flag has stayed down. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, the big header! Good read, needed to be. Yildiz. Now it's Osimhen. Just eases him off the ball. No way through. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, Red, nice interception. Look at the space here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Yildiz. Now, what about a counter-attack? He might be in here! And it's Rabiot. Alvarez. He's played him through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.